Let me tell you about something that happened to me last winter. A story I still can't fully explain, but one that haunts me every single night. I had just moved into my grandmother's old house after she passed away. It was a beautiful Victorian home, but being alone in such a large space took some getting used to. The creaks and settling noises were normal for an old house, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. One particularly cold night, I was getting ready for bed when I noticed something odd about my reflection in the bathroom mirror. For a split second, I could have sworn my reflection smiled at me, when I wasn't smiling at all. I brushed it off as exhaustion playing tricks on my mind. But then things started getting worse. Every night at exactly 3:17 a.m., I'd wake up to the sound of soft humming coming from somewhere in the house. It was a lullaby, the same one my grandmother used to sing to me as a child. At first, I thought it was just the wind, or maybe my mind recreating comforting memories of her. But then I found old photographs in the attic, ones I'd never seen before. They showed my grandmother as a young woman standing in front of the house. In each successive photo, she looked increasingly distressed, and in the final picture, there was something standing behind her. A dark figure with an unnaturally wide smile. The more I investigated, the more I uncovered. Previous owners had reported similar experiences. The humming, the mirrors, the feeling of being watched. But the most disturbing discovery came when I found my grandmother's diary, hidden behind a loose floorboard. The last entry read, "It's been following me for 60 years. I thought I could protect her by keeping her away from this house, but now that I'm gone, it will find her. I'm so sorry, my dear granddaughter. Whatever you do, don't look for it in the mirrors. Once it knows you can see it, it never lets go." I wanted to leave, but something kept me there. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe it was a connection to my grandmother, or maybe it simply wouldn't let me go. Sometimes late at night, I still hear the humming, and sometimes when I catch my reflection in the mirror, I see that smile again. But now I know it isn't mine. The most terrifying part? As I'm telling you this story, I can feel it right behind me, listening, waiting, and I know that by sharing this with you, I might have just passed it on. So tonight, when you're alone, maybe avoid looking in the mirror, because once you see it, well, you know the rest.